בסדר. יאללה, רבותיי, we are continuing with the Zohar. We left off, I love the Zohar, unbelievable Zohar. Says the Zohar, if you remember yesterday we spoke that there was 3 levels of revelations. Yechezkel HaNavi, the Gemara says was, what Yechezkel saw is unbelievable. Ma'aseh Merkava, all the chariot of Hashem, what happens in Shamayim, all the Malachim, Ofanim, Seraphim, Hayot HaKodesh, Lumatam, Shabachim, Omerim, Kadosh, Kadosh, all this, Yechezkel saw. But Gemara says that was not a full revelation. The Zohar said it was not a full revelation. There was another higher level of revelation than that. When Am Yisrael went to Yam Suf. At that moment he says, Ra'ata shifcha alayam, a regular maidservant that was slave in Egypt. She doesn't know how to read Aleph Bet, she doesn't know how to keep Shabbat, how to eat kasher, how to do anything. Such a low level people saw higher revelations than Yechezkel HaNavi. And says the Zohar, but there was even a higher level than that. When was that? Ma'amad Har Sinai. What happened in Ma'amad Har Sinai? It says Hashem changed the bodies of the Jews. All the bodies of the Jews became like the bodies of Malachim. That it's see-through body. And it says there was such a light through, you could see through him. So that's why even the stomachs, babies, was able to point on Hashem. And says, and it says, not only that, also the hate of Adam HaRishon, that dirt, that sin that latches throughout the whole humanity, was tikkun, rectified. Says the Zohar at the time of Ma'amad Har Sinai. And says the Zohar, during that time, the light of Ora Elyon was able to penetrate to the Jewish neshamot and reveal to them all the secrets of the Torah on the highest level, bigger than Yechezkel HaNavi, bigger than the people that passed the Yam Suf. And says the Zohar, and that's what will happen during the 7,000. Here, Emmanuel, what's waiting for us on the 7,000? Not Tesla and robots. That's not the only what's waiting for us on the 7,000.
So we still have to...
No, Habibi, can't go 7,000. Right now, Mashiach is coming, sure, the world changes.
Now we're saying 7,000 now.
Huh?
Not the actual number 7,000.
The 7,000th starts.
So in 200...
But once Mashiach is coming, you're already not dying. And there is no more death in the world. Tchiyat HaMetim happens.
So in 250 years.
So we already very, very close. Very close. Too close. Could happen any second. Mamash any second.
But it's not
The revelation of Mashiach.
7,000 year. That's in 250
No,
years.
Amish Chapa. But these Iranian people don't understand one time.
You said 7,000 years. So it's still...
Trump tells them, don't throw bombs. They don't...
We have another 250 years till then.
No. Jonam, I explained to you. Right now, Mashiach has to come. Then Mashiach changed the world, prepares it for the 7,000. At the arrival of Mashiach, the world changes.
How long will it take him to fix it?
Right.
Prepare it?
Prepare whatever, I don't know how much time. But he has to bring Bet HaMikdash Shlishi. He has to bring all Kibbutz Nitchei Amo
It will
Yisrael.
happen 1 year. One
Okay,
day.
you're right. But then we continue the service of Hashem. Once we reach the 7,000, the level of revelations happens in this world will be equal, says the Zohar, to the level of revelations at Har Sinai. Higher than all the Nevi'im.
Still going to be physical, bro?
No, physical world is going to stop. We're going to become spiritual, as we were before. We were like the body of Adam HaRishon, shining light. Then we dropped. Instead of Or, we became Or. Well, because we didn't listen to Hashem. You hear this?
No more Yetzirah.
No more Yetzer Hara.
So what's the point of being here?
Okay, you will Hashem is going to show you the point. What's the point of being in Gan Eden? That's the place we're all striving to be at. Lehenot mi ziv HaShekhinah. You will enjoy the ziv of Shekhinah unlimitedly.
So nobody's
And says the Gaon Mevilna, what does it mean? What does it mean? It says whenever person is with his spouse, so that peak, enjoyment, right? It says multiplied by 60 times is not equal to 1 second in Gan Eden.
Wow.
Imagine what are we talking? You can imagine that? 60 times higher, it says. It's not equal to 1 second in Gan Eden.
There's no more sins. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna. There's no more downfall again. There's no more.
Sure, no, they're finished. Tamam.
Egel Zahav, any
Tamam. That's why it says Shlomo HaMelech, do tshuva in the young age of your life, before the days that you will not want will come. And every one of us reading the Shlomo HaMelech, what would you say? What does it mean? Which days we're talking about that you will not want? Probably your elderly, right? Whenever you barely walks, barely moves. So it says Chazal, no, before the days of Mashiach will come. Because these days you will say, I don't want these days. What? Give me more chance. Now already, Habibi, time passed.
So how about these people that died already?
They did tshuva before that. If they did, if they're not, das vidanya.
No, if the person still has sins, they didn't do tshuva. What happens?
You have to do tshuva before you die. If not, Hashem Merachim.
No, I'm saying for Mashiach, you're saying.
You have to do tshuva. That's what we're talking about.
I know that.
Yeah. Do tshuva now. אין מקבלים גרים לימות המשיח. You cannot say, oh, let me improve my ways. I don't want to be a goy. I want to become a ger. No, Habibi. אין מקבלים גרים לימות המשיח. All the world is going to come and say, let me become Jewish. We say, no, John, I'm finished. You could have changed your status from a sinner to a tzaddik, from a goy to a Jew before Mashiach came. When Mashiach came, אין מקבלים גרים לימות המשיח.
So what happened to all these people then?
Well, let's see. Says the Zohar הקדוש, ואף אחא בסיני דפסקה זוהמה מגוף אפילו וברין במאימה נבו חמאן מסתכלה בעיקרה דמרי הון כולו קבלו כל חד וחד כתקחת זה והוא יומא הבר חדווה כמי קודשה ברכו יתיר מיומא דיברה על מה. Says the Zohar in that day. David, where are you going? It's already time. It says that day that we were in Har Sinai were bigger happiness to Hashem than the day heaven and earth was created.
Why?
Because until that day that we received the Torah, the heaven and earth was under question. Are they going to remain in existence or no? Where was the final, that's it? We made it at the Har Sinai time. Why? It says, Yom Hashishi vaychulu hashamayim v'aretz v'chol tzeva'am. What is Yom Hashishi? The sixth day will determine. Which sixth day?
6th of Sivan.
The 6th of Sivan. When all this creation that I have done, it depends on one condition. On Yom Hashishi will happen. That's 6th of Sivan. That's the day the Jewish people receive Torah. What is 6th? Shishi. So when you say Yom Hashishi, v'chulu hashamayim v'aretz, Shmuel, what should you have in mind? Matan Torah, Matan Torah.
Really?
Yes, that's the whole reason you have Yom HaShishi of existence of this world. If not for Torah,
So we have to have that.
yeah. If not for the Torah, you wouldn't have no Shabbat, no Kippur, no world. That's the importance, Rabotai, for Jewish people to study Torah on Shabbat. Not drink arak, eat osavo, fall asleep until Eliyahu Navi wakes them up in Havdalah. He woke up, wasting your life. Shabbat was not given for that. Shabbat was given to study Torah, especially study the Zohar HaKadosh. 1 hour of study Zohar equal to 1 year of studying Pshat.
On Shabbat.
You understand?
On Shabbat.
If it's on Shabbat, it's 170 million times more.
Oh, so on a regular day,
Right. 1 hour of Zohar, understand the Zohar?
Equals 1 year.
Equal to 1 year of Pshat, Gemarot, Mishnayot, Halachot, Parasha, Shnayim Bikach, Targum. All these things will not clear in Neshama is 1 hour of
If
Zohar.
you don't understand Zohar.
Now imagine if you do it on Shabbat, why? What a level you achieve your Neshama achieve.
What if you don't understand?
That's why don't waste time Shabbat. Osavo Arach. Leave
What if
this.
you don't understand Zohar?
You have to learn it. No, you have everything translated, everything. Easy life.
Translated?
What do you think?
English?
Yeah, no, Hebrew.
Okay, so I'm saying so.
You are welcome to come all the way to us. It's worth it. Imagine 1 year of learning Pshat. Equal 1 hour of study Zohar,
Takes me
especially
1
on
year to walk
Shabbat.
over here.
It's worth it for that 1 hour.
It's cancelled.
Baruch
1 year.
Adonai le'olam.
1 year
Amen
cancels.
ve'amen. Rabbi Hanania ben Agad